if you have a good morning, chances are you're going to have a good afternoon. I've been super consistent with habits that set me up for a good morning for a number of years, which extends into a good afternoon, which generally extends into a good evening. And so I feel really confident that having put that on repeat, I'm having a good life. And I will often get asked by friends and family how I remain consistent in those habits and rituals that lead to this kind of goodness. And that ultimately, that translates into being high functioning, and that high functioning translates into high performance. And my answer is the same every single time. I already decided that that is what I want. I want the after. I want the good life, which comes from performing at a high level in my talents, which comes from functioning at a high level, which comes from the rituals that create intentionally all of those emotions that drive high functioning, that drive high performance, that leads to the good life. I already decided that's what I want. And because I already decided, I don't spend time deciding every day. I just execute. It turns out that every morning when I get out of bed, I'm not setting personal bests every day. It's not always a stellar performance every day. It's not always easy to get out of bed every day. I mean, just like you, I have to overcome the inertia of sleeping and lying down and being at rest. I have to overcome that every single morning, just like you do. Because I've already decided that's what I'm going to do, as soon as I move, the momentum switches in the direction of that habit. All I have to do is make the first movement. That's it. And the rest happens. So it's a huge mistake to believe that doing what we call the hard things is easy to do, that you should just have the willpower to go and do it, that it's going to be joyful to do it every single time. That's the kind of mindset that gets us stuck in not doing these habits, thinking that I can't do them if I'm not going to be like those people that seem to just love doing them. We don't always love doing them. That resiliency to fixed mindset, that you can't do something, means believing, of course, that you can, and then stacking proof that you can by tweaking the dial. What's one ritual you want to start tomorrow morning that stacks the proof that you can execute on that ritual to set yourself up for a good morning, which generally will lead to a good afternoon, which leads to a good evening, which results in a good life.